These pumpkin chocolate chip cookies are perfect for fall. They are dense, chewy, not at all cakey, and so delicious, easy to make. You are going to love them. Hi, I'm Lindsay from Life, Love, and Sugar, and today we're making pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. All right, so to get started, we're gonna mix together our dry ingredients. We've got our all-purpose flour, some baking soda, some salt, and then our spices. We've got cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and cloves. Mix all that together. Now we're gonna start mixing together our wet ingredients. We have our melted butter, brown sugar, some regular granulated sugar, some vanilla extract, and our pumpkin puree. You want to make sure it's actual canned pumpkin puree and not pumpkin pie filling. They are not really the same thing. We'll mix all this together, and now we'll add our dry ingredients. We'll fold all this together. You may or may not have noticed, but this recipe does not include any eggs, and that's because the pumpkin already does the same job as the eggs. So we leave out the eggs, include the pumpkin, and you end up with a more chewy and dense cookie instead of one that's cakey from all the extra eggs. So once all that is mixed together, we're gonna add our chocolate chips. Stir those in. All right, once you've got your chocolate chips mixed in, we're gonna pop this into the refrigerator to chill. You wanna do it for at least an hour. It takes some of the stickiness out of the cookie dough. It's even better if you let them sit overnight. The ingredients really just come together and you get an even chewier and more delicious cookie. So that would be my recommendation, but we're gonna go ahead and pop them in the fridge. All right, so after you have refrigerated your cookie dough, we're gonna wanna go ahead and make our cookie dough balls. You need about 2 tablespoons per cookie. So we'll go ahead and scoop that out. You can use a 2 tablespoon sized cookie scoop if you have one. I usually just like to use my tablespoon and measure out individual tablespoons and then put 2 together per cookie. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and roll these into balls and put them onto our cookie sheet. Now these cookies don't spread much in the oven, so you're gonna wanna press them down to about what they're going to be when they're baked. They will puff up and spread just a touch, but for the most part, you're gonna wanna press them down. All right, and one final finishing touch that I like to add to the top of my cookies is just a couple extra chocolate chips. Just kinda makes them look a little extra special. All right, so now we're gonna pop these in the oven for about 10 minutes. These truly are the perfect, soft, chewy, dense, not at all cakey pumpkin chocolate chip cookies for this fall. You are going to love them. For the full recipe, head over to lifeloveandsugar.com.